It's been a while since we talked Goat, Jay. The people been asking, when we talking goats?
We're back. Let's go.
We talking goats.
Talking goats.
Ladies and gentlemen, we talking goats. That's right. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Jay Mill.
Hey, I'm so excited about today's topic.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Fernando Macias, Daddy Macias, the man with the plan. Call me what you want. Can't call me broke, though. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feeling that Drake album? What you think, Jay? What you think, Jay?
Man, I still got to give it like a 2.8 out of 5. I'm not really feeling it. But, I mean, it's okay. It's all right.
We got, the people are asking, Jay. They want us to rank the albums all time. Where does this one, from just, we ain't even breaking it down right now. Just off the bat, where you think it will be? Below what?
Oh, man.
Above what? Just name what would it be below? What's it above?
Okay, I would say it's above Thank Me Later, but it's below everything else. That's what I would say.
So you're saying Thank Me Later's his worst album or what?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, that's a topic for another time.
Even So Far Gone is better. It's a mixtape, but whatever.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's some tracks on it. It's just way too long, and he likes to sing a lot. But I am gonna say one thing: Joe Budden is a hating ass motherfucker. Let me just say that.
Bro,
That's
this
the
guy
biggest hater in the world.
Dude, all these people, look, him and Charlemagne, they just be hating.
Bro, straight hate.
I don't want that reputation to be a hater.
You were agreeing with them the other day.
But look, these guys, they yap. They all talk. But look, Drake put Joe Budden in his place, like a real estate agent. He fucking told him, bro, you tried to be like me. You can never become me.
You were never anywhere close. Stay in your lane, he told them. You wish you were like me. This is the life you wanted.
Right.
Yeah. And Charlemagne too. Charlemagne's hating too. There's a lot of people. But I saw this tweet the other day. You know how a lot of people are hating that Drake's doing a lot of music with the young kids, putting them on and stuff. But hey, back in the day, he was old already. Back in what, 09? He had a lot of features, with a lot of the young cats, and he was putting them on. But ain't no one was talking shit about Hov. But why when Drake does it, when he's putting on the young cats, when he's making music with these young kids, he's a fucking, they talking all this shit.
Look, I mean, he does hop on everyone's record, but he makes them better.
Always.
So.
Just a lot of hate. I like the album. We're going to do a rankings of all the albums pretty soon. But I like the album.
You do like the album?
I do. I ain't going to say it's a great album. And I ain't going to say it's one of his greatest. But just because it's not one of his greatest doesn't mean I don't like it, you know?
I mean, I think even CLB is better. I mean, where would you rank it? Where would you put it at?
At the moment, I can't decide. You know me, I like to break it down. I'm very, very nitty gritty when it comes with it. So I like to dissect it because there's a lot of albums that I might like, but it's only based off one or two tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but like No Friends in the Industry, but in CLB, that shit beats everything on that album, bro. That shit bangs. That shit bang.
No, because he drops a lot of crazy lyrics in this album. In my opinion, his lyrics, motherfuckers, of course, are gonna say that someone else wrote it for him, but his lyrics in this album are by far they're top. So some of the bars he drops to me are some of the top bars he's dropped, and a lot of people are saying, none of these bars are top 50. Man, y'all listening or y'all just I feel like a lot of people already made up their mind before they actually listen to the album. You know what I'm saying? They let other people's opinions influence exactly what their opinion is going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of the tracks though were just kind of like whatever, like
But
skip,
hold on.
skip, skip. You know what I
No, they're
mean?
not skips. They're not skips.
You
That's
don't
the
think they're?
problem. You skip
He
it.
had a
That's the
couple
problem.
skips on there.
That's the problem. You skip it, but just listen. Because what do you want to do with music nowadays, Jay?
But
What
but
do you
then I
want to
never
do?
want. But I never want to listen again.
Okay, hold on. But what's the music you listening to?
Me,
Yeah,
I listen to classic rock
you in a classic rock vibes now.
and
So of course
Eminem.
this
That's
is
it.
not
And
gonna be for
Eminem.
you.
That's it.
See, and this is what I'm telling a lot of people nowadays that grew up on Drake. What are you listening to now?
And I listen to the old Drake.
Give it that. But telling you, this album is a perfect fall type winter album. There's some hits on there, in my opinion. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna milk it too much and say it's a great album, but it is. I
No,
like the album.
there's some good hits on there. I mean, 8 a.m. is great. The other one with the Bad Bunny is a good tune, but I
I feel
can't
like
really.
this album is gonna be one that we're gonna talk about later and be like, oh, it does have a couple hits on it. But let it marinate, let it marinate. People are gonna talk. I feel like it's because Drake's at his height that people want to see him fall. Just like every great, I want to relate to athletics because that's what I've been in all my life. Every great athlete, when they're at the pinnacle, when they're at the height and they just keep winning, everyone wants to see the downfall. And I feel
Hey,
like that's what everyone's trying to do with Drake right now. They want to see him fall.
hey, 15 years of dominance. That's what he said, and it's true.
And people want to see him fall, just like Brady. People wanted Brady to fall off. When he had a bad game, they're like, he's done. He's done.
He's on the cliff, right? He's on the cliff.
And
No,
that's what I'm saying. Drake's not going to have all hits. Brady didn't have all Super Bowl wins either. And after he lost to what? Fucking Nick Foles, people thought he was done. Guess what he did? What'd he do, Jay? He came back and won a couple more.
but eventually, I mean, you got to see that he is coming down a little bit.
What's coming down a little bit?
He's not from nothing was the same.
But hold on.
It's
What I'm
not the
saying
same.
is, hold on. Is he coming down or is he just staying? Because is he falling off? I don't think so.
Look, there's no
It's
competition
just,
for him. There's no competition.
well, that's what I'm saying. It's just he can't elevate anymore. That's the
Right.
problem. Like you said,
Elevate,
it's me versus
elevate. I
me.
get it. Look, I know. Where's Kendrick at? K-Dot, where you at?
J. Cole was on the album.
J. Cole had a good verse. That's a banger too. But J.
It was a
Cole
good
needs to
song.
drop
First person shooter
some
mode.
albums that are fucking classic like Drake does. He has to have great songs on one album to make it
But
a
see,
classic.
this is what I'm coming with you at,
All he
Jay.
does is the features.
Hold on. This is what I'm gonna get at with Drake. He's like we just said, 15 years in the game. This album is better than any other rapper's album when they've dropped 15 years in the game. That's what I'm gonna say right now.
I don't think so. Jay-Z has that.
What? Oh,
444.
okay. I'm not because Jay-Z, I want to say is how do I say this? He's old.
Yeah, but Jay-Z, you said 15 years. Jay-Z had 444 not that long ago. He's been in the game for forever.
Name 3 tracks off that album.
Really, right now, you want me to do that?
3 tracks. Go ahead.
444. Exactly. Look, I can't right now.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank
You're
you
putting me
very
on the
much.
spot,
You're making
though.
my points. And I know you, Jay. You're a Jay-Z fan. You're a rap fan. So if he had 3 good songs off that album, boom, 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 you would have named them. And I'm
Okay,
not saying they're bad songs.
And also, for me, Music to Be Murdered by Eminem is great. I know people hate on it.
The
They
2
say
people I knew
it's
you were
a
going to
new
say. I knew you were going to say both of them. I knew you were going to say Hov. I knew you were going to say Eminem. And I say it's a lot more bias coming out of you.
Okay. Why?
But at the same time, it's not that biased because you are a big Drake fan. But we're in totally different points in everyone's life. You know what I'm saying? The album is not what you need right now. And Drake dropped this weird, it's not a weird ass album, but it's a album that not necessarily his most avid fans need, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. Because you get me, certain tracks hit harder when you're in that fucking vibe with that track. Remember when Back to Back dropped and we were in fucking Adobe? That Back to Back not only was a great diss,
bro.
great
I swear
song,
to God,
but
I
it
swear to
brings back
God,
great memories for me.
I listened to Versace yesterday for like 5 times in a row. I was about to hit you up like this still bangs, and I didn't hear any of the Migos. I just kept replaying the fucking Versace.
Thank you very much.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like he's not that guy anymore.
Are you that guy from that long ago? Are you the same kid?
Okay. So you're saying he's evolving as a
I'm
human?
not saying he's evolving. I'm just saying we're all growing up. We're all maturing, maybe. And because Drake, he's still trying to like. I ain't gonna say I don't listen to Sexy Red, but I don't listen to Sexy Red. Yeah, I like her one track. Yeah, I fuck with that one song, but I ain't really listen to Sexy Red, to be honest. And then he puts her on. And it's like, what the fuck?
I'll take her to Pound Town for real. But no,
we ain't gonna
like,
talk about that now. But by the way, you saw that she dropped a little sex tape. We ain't gonna talk about it, but
did she? I gotta hold on.
You go look it up on your own time now. But this is what I'm saying. Like Drake's also trying to help put people on. Who knows exactly what he's doing?
Look, Drake is that guy, and you're right. He's just staying in his spot as the king because Kendrick is nowhere to be found, and J. Cole just goes on features.
What? Cole's good. Cole's good. It's just I don't think he's
good on features.
Yeah, no. I mean, he drops that good. He drops good albums, but it's just. It's different. Is there? I don't know exactly how to put it into words, into context at the moment, because I do think Cole is one of the best of them. But how good? I don't necessarily know off the rip.
I don't know, but look, all I know is that Drake is so competitive and he wants to go to war with people, and he does. And J. Cole rather be friends with Drake. So
I agree.
That lets you know that Drake is number one because he don't want that smoke.
He got that Mamba mentality. Like, we could be cool, but I'm gonna fucking go at your throat, bro.
Yeah. J. Cole's like, oh, let's be friends.
Let's peace, brother. Peace.
He's like, okay, you're the go. Let's just.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what y'all think of Drake's latest album, For All the Dogs. I did like Adonis's verse.
Yeah, hey, it's cool that he put his son in the video, man.
I love it.
Dancing and shit. It's great. Love it.
Let us know what y'all think,
happy
ladies
birthday,
and gentlemen.
Adonis, too. It's his 6th birthday today.
Happy birthday to the 6th God's son. We're talking guns. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we talking goats. And let's get to it. Big news has dropped this week in the UFC world, in the MMA world, Jay. What? Hey, you already know, got the handy note cards. Let's pop them out, Jay. It was supposed to be Islam Makhachev versus Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. And unfortunately, Charles got that nasty cut. Did you see the cut, Jay?
I didn't see the cut. Where'd it happen?
It happened on his eye during his last sparring session. Nasty cut.
Shit.
And then Kazmat Chimaev versus Paulo Costa. And unfortunately, Paul got an infection. That's terrible grammar. Paul had an infection on his elbow, and his doctors had to pull him out. And now, Jay, who did you think, before we get into who they actually fighting, who did you think they were going to fight?
I don't know, but I was not expecting Usman to fight Khamzat.
And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev in a middleweight bout. And then I didn't expect this one. Alex the fucking great Volkanovski is stepping up again on short notice, less than 2 weeks, to get a rematch against Islam for
He
the
wants it
title
so
at
bad.
lightweight.
He wants it so bad to come back because he knows he won that fight. And this time, he's coming to get that fucking belt.
Bro, Jay, I was excited. I was excited for these two fights that we just talked about that happened before. But now I'm more excited for these two fights. What the fuck, UFC? This is why I like UFC. Sometimes they're one of the best sports because they do shit like this. You know, we had two great fights. We're getting two better fights now on 2 weeks' notice.
Look, who you got? I swear, the Alex the Great is going to take that belt and be pound for pound number one.
But see, let me pop out the no cards here. Let me pop out. Alex, who do you defend the title against?
Bro, that guy's been on like a 20 win streak.
Alex defended the title against Yair. Yair is nowhere near Islam.
Let me look at my notes real quick. 22 win streak. He hasn't lost since May 2013.
Who?
Alex the Great. And don't say Islam beat him because I don't think he did.
I could say Max beat him. I thought Max beat him one time.
And then he beat Yair.
But Yair, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Did he have time to prepare for Islam? Because, I mean, Islam didn't have time to prepare for Alex either, but he's in fight camp.
Bro, but he has that motivation in him to go take that belt because he wants that. Because he lost that fight and he felt like he won. And he's going to go take that.
Bro, this is insane. Like, who the fuck does this, man?
Who do you got in this fight?
Happening.
It's going to be a crazy fight. I mean, you know,
forget the no cards. Forget the no cards. These fucking guys are two of the best right now. Like, it possibly could be all-time greats. Give it, MMA is such a young sport. But Alex is basically the GOAT featherweight. Islam could possibly be top 5 lightweight of all time. And they fought the first time, it was controversial. And now they're running it back. They're running it back, Jay. And you think Alex is going to pull it out?
I think he's going to pull it out, man. I think this time he stops him.
I'm cheering for Alex. I think he
stops him in the fourth.
And I haven't seen the odds on it. I haven't seen the odds on it. But if Alex is a big underdog, we throwing money on Volkanovski.
What do you think about Khamzat and Usman?
Oh, man.
I mean,
hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Could I lay it out? Go ahead. All right. I like this a lot because as soon as I heard it, I started making scenarios in my head. You know, let me take a sip. You know, me too. Let me drink before I tell you how I think, or not how I think it's gonna happen, how I would like it to happen. All right.
Yeah, it's definitely a crazy fight that just happened out of nowhere.
All right, hold on. Let me lay it out. All right, I like it.
It's even gonna make weight.
It's great. Huh?
Is he even gonna make weight?
Who?
Khamzat.
It's at 85, so I think he has to make weight.
All right.
He moved up.
Yeah.
And that's why. So Usman's moving up. So with Usman moving up, if he beats Chimaev, I think he gets the title shot. And you're telling me Sean Strickland could beat Usman? I don't think so.
Dude, Sean Strickland can't beat anybody that's good. Like, he just got fucking lucky or like Israel just like took the day off or something.
That's what I'm saying. And Usman is boys with Israel.
Usman's not going to win, though. He's going to get I think he gets manhandled.
I don't think so. Because you're forgetting. Hold on. Did you watch Chimaev versus Gilbert Burns?
Yes. It was a fantastic fight.
You thought Chimaev won?
Yeah, I think he won the fight.
It was a close fight, though, right?
It was a close fight.
What did Usman do to Burns?
But styles make fights, friend. That's
agree.
That's what we always say.
I agree.
Usman is on he's lost 2 of his last fights.
To who? To a striker.
But he cannot out wrestle Cumshot. There's no way.
When have you seen Usman get out wrestled?
His legs are weak. Joe
I
Rogan
don't
said
care.
he can't even
Hold
walk
on. When have
straight.
you're telling me this other things I said? When have you seen Usman get out wrestled? Show me the Carfax.
Kobe took him down a couple times. He took him down like twice.
Stop it. Come
He
on.
took him
Hey,
down
hold
twice.
on. Let's not talk about Kobe because hold on. I'm saying right here, what I'm saying, I think Usman beats Chimaev, gets a title shot, gets revenge for his boy Izzy, beats Sean Strickland, two-time champion, two-division champion, all sexy, all looks good, right?
Yeah.
But we got Kobe against Leon at the end of the year. Kobe beats Leon. And then we got Kobe with a title at 170. And what do you know? We got Usman with a title at 185.
Look at
And
Mr.
you know
Mac
damn well my boy
Maciel.
Kobe's going to want to move up. Boom! You heard it, You heard. You heard it here first, Jay.
Mystic
UFC,
Mac
give me some money.
Maciel.
Give me some
Mystic
money,
Mac.
UFC. I just promoted it right there.
Hey, you never know, though. A lot of injuries. Look at all this shit that's happening in the UFC. It's a crazy universe.
I agree. So you're telling me my scenario couldn't happen?
It could happen, but a lot of other things could happen. You know what I mean?
I agree. But that's my scenario. So I'm going for Usman. I'm going for Usman because I want to see Kobe versus Usman 3 for the 185 title.
How do you think Usman would win the fight? You think he would knock him out or decision?
I think, yep. I'm gonna call it out. I think Chimaev underestimates Usman and he shoots for something or he tries to ragdoll him and he falls for a because hey, Usman could crack. So the last thing that goes is power.
Masvidal, boom, knockout of the year.
Last thing that goes is power. So I think Usman lands something good. And even if they wrestle, shit, it's only a 3-rounder. I think Usman fucks him up. Usman is used to 5-rounders for the last I don't know how long. If Chimaev has only fought what? He's never fought a 5-rounder.
But Chimaev is undefeated, 12-0. And he's the best grappler that we've seen in a long time, since Khabib.
I agree to extent, but we haven't seen him against another great grappler. And when we saw him with someone that's a mid grappler like Gilbert, no, Gilbert's a pretty great grappler. He couldn't take down Gilbert.
Look, it was the first time he had like a real opponent.
Exactly, and he struggled. Some people thought Gilbert won.
Look, he showed himself right there, I feel like.
So I think he's vulnerable. And I mean, Usman has shown that too, but he lost to a great fighter in Leon. This shows how great Khamzat is going to be.
It's a great fight. It's a very even.
I can't fucking wait.
Very even.
I can't wait. Let us know what y'all think, ladies and gentlemen.
What do y'all think?
Let us know what y'all think. Big things coming. We talking goats. Hey, we cooking stuff up too. Bigger and better. Here we come. We talking goats.
Let's go.